The woman accidentally grabbed another man's hand in the elevator. She was completely unaware. It wasn't until the moment her fiance finished his phone call and stepped out of the elevator that she realized she had been holding the hand of a stranger. She hurriedly shook off the man's hand. She caught up with her fiance and entered the restaurant. At the dinner table, her expression grew increasingly dazed, because when she held that stranger's hand just now, she felt an indescribable sense of security. That warmth and solidity was something she had never experienced when holding her fiance's hand, because there was no love between them. Her fiance was a partner arranged by their families. He chose to date her only for her family's money. Being together every day felt like completing a task. So much so that when a friend beside her offered a toast, she, being absent-minded, accidentally broke the wine glass. She quickly apologized. Then she went to the restroom to calm her nerves. Unexpectedly, the man followed her in secretly. She questioned him about why he had entered the women's restroom. It wasn't until another man walked in that she realized she had walked into the men's room. Terrified, she tried to run out, but she was pulled into a stall by the man beside her. At that moment, her fiancé came to the restroom. Seeing her clothes by the sink, he realized she might be betraying him. Just as he was about to barge in and catch her in the act, the woman walked out. She lied that she had been in too much of a hurry and entered the wrong restroom. Her fiancé told her to wait outside first. Then he kicked open the stall door, but found nobody inside. Soon after, the man came out of the neighboring stall. At that moment, he was stunned. He had thought the two would never cross paths again. That day, the woman and her best friend were spending time in a bar, when suddenly two thugs attempted to rob them. Fortunately, the man from the elevator happened to be there and saved them. Unexpectedly, her best friend mistook the man for one of the thugs, and knocked him out with a bottle. Only after listening to the woman did she realize they had attacked the wrong person. The next day, the man woke up groggily, to find he had been stripped, his hands and feet bound, and tied to the bed. Although he had saved the woman the night before, she wasn't sure if he was truly a good person, and so could only tie him up first, and wait for her best friend to arrive before deciding what to do. After explaining this, the woman went to take a shower, dialing her best friend to hurry over. After all, she was still a bit frightened to face the man alone at home. However, a single rope was no match for the man. He easily broke free and walked out, just in time to see the woman who had just finished showering. The man, completely naked, made the woman extremely shy. She asked him to put his clothes back on first. Little did she know his clothes had been removed by her and her best friend. They had also bound his hands and feet and thrown him onto the bed. The man planned to take the opportunity to properly punish the woman, but the woman couldn't stand joking around like that. The man had no choice but to let her go. He put on his clothes and prepared to go home. Suddenly, he heard her best friend open the door. If they went out now, they would surely be misunderstood.